trail leads up the mountain. We'll have a good view of the valley beyond from the summit.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Danny here, bringing you some footage of the newly released Rise of the Tomb Raider. I've been very excited about playing this game since its predecessor, Tomb Raider, back from 2013. So 3 years later, and we've got another great title on our hands, bringing us back to the adventurer Lara Croft, as she journeys on to uncover more mysteries around the world. In this video, I'm going to be talking about this game's performance on mid to high-end hardware. I want to say that this game looks very graphically stunning, and I'm impressed by how much effort has been put into the visual aspect of this game. So for our test system, we have an Intel Core i5 6600K, which has been overclocked to 4.6 GHz, paired with 8 GB of DDR4 RAM, and an AMD Radeon R9 390 running at stock. We've got a lot of graphical improvements over the previous titles, such as ambient occlusion HBL+, improved tessellation, sunsoft shadows, and pure hair. However, those great graphical features don't come without a price. This game is significantly more demanding, and I was surprised to find myself not being able to run this game at 1080p with a consistent 60 FPS rate at a pretty much max settings. However, with that said, the game is still totally playable. With FXAA and all other settings at very high, I was getting an average FPS rate of about 45 to 55 FPS. The lowest I saw this game drop was around the high 30s. Later on in the video, I dropped the settings down a bit to see how much of a performance boost I could get. Turning off graphical settings such as pure hair, the quality of shadows, along with sunsoft shadows, deactivating HBO+, we see that there's a considerable increase in performance and helps alleviate the drops in frame rate. The average frame rate increased from the low 50s to the low 60s. Now the game won't look as good as it does on max settings, but it still looks quite visually appealing and is very much enjoyable as you play through the game. I was a little disappointed, however, to find that I couldn't get a smoother experience with this hardware at 1080p. It might need some more work on optimization, but I've definitely seen a lot worse from other big developers. We might still see some driver updates from AMD and Nvidia and some more patches to help solve this issue and increase performance of the game. I also wanted to mention that if you saw my previous video where I looked at the performance of Blade and Soul, I was using a different monitoring program. This time around, I had to use hardware monitor since MSI's Afterburner program wasn't quite cooperating with me. Well guys, that's pretty much all that I wanted to say about the game's performance. I'm really looking forward to playing through the rest of this game, so let me know your comments down below in the comment section. If you thought that this video was helpful and informative, leave a like, subscribe for more videos like this, and enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Thanks for watching.
Hold up in this cave. Do you really think we'll find this lost city?
I know this is a long shot, but that old tracker said he saw ruins up in these mountains.
Well, I guess if I was gonna hide a lost city, this might be the kind of godforsaken place I'd do it.
I just hope Trinity hasn't beaten us to it.
Storm's getting closer. We have a couple hours at most.
Should be enough time. We're almost to the top.
this really be it? Incredible. Some kind of marker. I can't quite make out the translation, but this word. Prophet. This is it. Dad was right. It's amazing. If only Dad could have seen this. Here. Got to get inside.
The Order of Trinity pursued the Prophet and his people relentlessly until finally confronting them in their hidden oasis.
Stunning. We made it, Dad.
Got to find a way to get up higher. Maybe I can raise the water.
We found another camp up here. Fire was still warm. They...
Command, we're fanning out to pick up the trail.
Roger that, but it looks like they've retreated. Primary objective is to find the missing...
Ah, shit. Spread the word. The natives set snares in the clearing. They must have planned for us to...
Get on the radio, see if you can raise the facility. Last signal we got said they were under attack, then nothing. That was just a few minutes after the natives hit us outside the road. We're under attack! Give me cover! Yeah!
We're gearing up. I was on the first flight.
What the hell?
All teams, keep your eyes open. The natives...
is on his way down from the prison. We need to get this mess in order. Hey!
Never seen anything like that. Crazy son of a bitch. Rushing.
Hold up. Gonna check it. Make us step here.
There's more of them arriving.
And don't we get someone out here to shut that pump off? I want those crates as far away from the fire as possible. Double time. There's ammo in there, and we can't afford to lose it.
Haven't heard any shots for a few minutes now. I think we're in the clear.
Don't count on it. Stay alert until we get the comms reestablished with the prison. We're on our own out here.
You hear that? I'll go look. We're under attack! Huh?
See anything out by the fences?
Nothing. But we didn't see the first ambush until they were already inside.